What's up, Gas fam? Hope you guys are doing well. My name's Dylan and welcome to Gas Start. So what's standing behind me is a Ford Fiesta ST180 1.6, and as you can see, this thing looks amazing. So I'm going to show you guys around on this car. So stick around and let's get gassed. So guys, so we're inside this ST and I've got Jason, the owner of this car, with me.
What's up?
So I just want to say thank you very much for allowing me on this journey on this car.
Pleasure.
So tell me, how long have you had this car for now?
I've had the vehicle since last year October. Yeah, and I've been enjoying it so far.
What made you like, I mean, like, obviously there's a lot of STs around and everything like that, but like, what made you actually like get this?
I think it's Kalani, may I say. My fiance, she always loved Fiesta STs, watching the cars race at Kalani, and she said
Don't we all?
Yeah. So I decided to purchase a vehicle which she uses every day, and I pretty much spoiled her with it. I've done most of the cosmetic work to the car.
Isn't you said that
nice.
it was supposed to actually be for her?
Yeah,
and then you took it over. Yeah, see. So now tell me, okay, obviously this is the big question. We know the car is not fully as spec as you want it to be, because I know you mentioned to me already that there is still some mods coming.
Yeah.
But now what have you done to the car as it is now?
As it is now, I've done the Nuked Industries induction kit.
Okay.
So that's with the MAF housing adapter and the cone filter. And then I've also deleted the back box, straight pipe with a bigger tailpiece.
Yes, yeah. I must say this car sounds amazing. Like, I've heard quite a few STs, and I know some of the guys who actually put straight pipes on these things, and they do sound nice, but this just has like a complete different sound to it, and you can actually hear that turbo, like it spools. You can actually, when you stand at the back of this car. And I know you mentioned to me that you're going to do some other modifications. So bear in mind, please, that we're going to get this car back on the channel. Jason had mentioned that there is some other mods coming. So, but I'm not going to get too much into that. I think we'll leave it as a surprise. But we're not going to give too much away now. So tell me, is there like, obviously with you having this car, like you don't have this car for very long. Do you know, like obviously with after all the modifications and stuff, do you know how much power and stuff you're pushing out of the car now?
Well, now standard, what happened was I took the car to do a recall on the cooling system. And then when I came back, it felt like it was down on power. So I took it into KB workshop. And they discovered that my dump valve was adjusted too far out and it was releasing air while it was boosting, so it wasn't getting full potential.
Okay.
So when we put it on the dyno, we got 146 kilowatts, which is not too bad. They say they're supposed to make 135, I think. Yes, 137, yes, yeah. So it's.
And I mean, in the car, even like you haven't done anything to the suspension or anything.
It's got I-Box springs in.
So it has the lowering kit.
Yes, it does have I-Box.
Because I can feel actually like even because we're taking turns here, like there is a few
it's very
turns
good in the corners.
It's very like it sits and then like I don't know, it feels so comfortable going in the corners and obviously going out. And obviously with some of the stuff with the mods and everything like that, pushing a bit more power, obviously allowing you to get out the corners a lot easier. So we are actually going to do a few pulls in the car, and I'm quite interested to know what this car can do. So is there anything like, okay, like body wise, I saw like obviously you've done you mentioned that you sprayed your front lip and all of that as well.
Yeah, so I did the big mouth look in front, as you can see, the blackout.
Yes,
I've did the front lip, which is the Maxton design. I did the side skirts, the rear diffusers, which came from Nuke Industries. I did the gel sticker inlays, as you can see, as the teal.
That blue, I
great,
love
yeah.
it. And actually it suits like a white car so much. Like I actually wanted to do it to my car as well, but like it doesn't, only on certain cars it works.
Yeah.
And then so like basically who's actually doing, you mentioned Nuke Industries.
So they do all custom designs for the Fiesta STs. So
and you said they're based in Joburg, okay?
They're based in Joburg, yes.
Okay.
So if you're looking for wing risers, the induction kit, they do the whole set if you're looking for.
And like obviously you got your induction, your wingback, and your rear diffuser, everything from Nuke.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, so they basically, do they like do modifications on only like body wise, or is it tuning?
Yes, only cosmetics. Yeah.
And do you have any software on the cars yet, or
no? Not current at the moment, still standard, but we are gonna get tuned by Apex Tuning.
Okay, perfect. Guys, you must actually hear this car. Like it sounds so nice. This whole dump. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I open up the windows now, but damn, this car. What dump? What DV do you have on here? Do you know?
I think it's the standard DV.
It's the standard DV. This thing sounds amazing. This thing sounds so good. Oh. I can get so used to that, eh? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, no, that sounds damn amazing. Oh, that's so nice. And I've never driven in a ST180, and I must say like it's very comfortable. I understand now why there's a lot of guys who actually that goes for this car. And I mean, I think the potential in this car is quite, because I mean, I know a few guys who's done like big modifications on the car, and I mean like they've went bigger turbos.
That's correct,
and everything like that. I know like some of the guys doing the X47 conversion,
X47R Puma speed.
Yes, all those conversions, and I understand now why. And I mean like you mentioned, your fuel consumption is sitting on like what,
8.4 at the moment.
8.4, and I mean like it's not that bad. I don't really know what is the average on, obviously, if you do a bigger conversion.
So if you do software, I know there's a couple of guys on the ST Club that's got software, and they can actually bring their car down to 6.5.
Oh, so you can.
So with software, yes, it's achievable. But at the moment, not.
Not at the moment. But this car sounds flipping amazing. Is it a full exhaust on here, or just the back box?
Back box, the lead. So straight pipe from the back box.
Oh,
and a bigger tail
straight.
piece.
Yeah. There's something. It just sounds so nice.
See what happened there, eh? I was still deactivating the launch control, so when it's spanning first, it like dipped in power. Did you feel that?
Yeah. Why does it do that?
Because the traction control was still trying to turn off when I'm...
But it takes long then to turn off then?
Yeah, it actually went back on. Yeah, so first click is sport mode, and then when you hold it in, it turns off all functionalities. Yeah.
See, I always thought, I don't know why, but I thought that they would actually, these cars will come out in like an automatic gearbox, because some of the guys that I've seen like racing these cars, like it doesn't even sound like they're changing gears. Literally, it sounds like a DSG box that just carries on. But now, so you're saying that there's a sport mode on this, even with the manual, because obviously I know obviously DSGs and all of that, they've got the sport mode.
So let's just have a look here. So if I turn it off, so if I click it once, so it's turning on sport mode, yes. But if you actually hold it in, so sport mode just gives a little bit of slack,
okay,
but it still grabs traction. When you hold it in, then traction control is completely off here.
Do you drive it on sport mode a lot? Or not really?
Not really. When I'm feeling naughty, yes.
Okay, well, don't you all? Alright guys, so we're going to be doing the draggy test on this ST180. So as you guys know, as Jason mentioned, there is only minimum mods on this car. It's not yet tuned, but like I said, we're going to have this car back on the channel as soon as all the mods are done. Yo, I look so red in this. It's so hot in Cape Town. It's unbelievable. I'm like sweating here. But yeah, let's see what this car does 0 to 100. Yeah, whenever you're ready, bro. Okay, so alright guys, so the Fiesta done the 0 to 100 in 8.3 seconds. So it's going to go up on the leaderboard, as it is the first front wheel drive car to do the draggy test with the gassed out family. We did get a bit of an engine malfunction, but I think it's just Jason mentioned something about just overboost. So we're not going to do it again, but yeah. Okay guys, so that wraps up my time with the ST. I would have taken it for a test drive, but because of that we had an engine malfunction, like it did go off now, we're not going to put too much strain on the car. I think what we'll do is I will test drive the car and give you guys my thoughts on this when Jason does the rest of the mods, because we're expecting that the car needs a bit of tuning on it. I think that's also the reason why that came up. If any of you guys actually know that has STs and had the same issue, please leave a comment down below so that we can also inform Jason and he can also have a better understanding on it. But yeah, like I said, Jason, I want to thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
So like I also said, we will catch up with Jason again after all the mods is done, and then we will do another test on this, and then also I will also test drive the car. So on that note, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please go and subscribe, click the little bell to get notified for all my videos that comes up. Like this video, share this video, and then I will see you guys on the next one. That's a cheers from myself, cheers from Jason, and remember, stay gassed.